Hello everybody, Bill Platt here. I just wanted to show you real quickly why I'm offering you patterns with this offer. And this is one of the things that I do with a lot of my images and to prep them up. And using PLR images, private label rights images, is something you can do, but with most every offer you see for PLR images, they do require you make some kind of change to the actual image. And that's the same thing we require. And I just wanted to show you how that kind of works so you get a better understanding of why you would want to consider this offer. So let me go ahead and get started real quick here. I got several images opened up. They're all 7 inches by 7 inches, 300 dpi on the backgrounds. And then on the actual butterflies, which are just line art images we have, this one's set to 3.5 inches at 300 dpi, and the other one is set at 6 inches wide, 300 dpi as well. And so what I'm going to do here is what we're going to do is take this one right here, and we're going to do a select all on it, and then we're going to do a copy, and then we're going to put into this white square that's reset to the 700 dpi, and I'm just going to paste it in there, or the 300 dpi, I'm sorry, and then we're going to move it to where we want to place it. And I'm going to put you on pause for just a second because my cats are silly and they won't shut up. They're as bad as children. They meow to be let out of the house and they won't shut up until you let them out. So there we go, he's gone. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a deselect here. And now I've got my butterfly kind of centered in the page. And what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a select all here. And then I'm going to copy the merged. Then I'm going to place it over here on top of this image. And I'm going to paste it in as a new layer. And then now I will deselect. And what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to grab the magic wand and select the inside of that butterfly and cut that section out. And that leaves my background image inside the butterfly. And that's a pretty nifty trick. And let me go ahead and show you with the next one. And I've got two more I'm going to do for you. So this one here, what I'm going to do with this one is instead of select the inside, I want to go ahead and select the outside of the image. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that away. And then I'm going to select all and copy. And then I'm going to go back to this image right here, and I'm going to paste it in, paste it into the new layer as well. And then I can move it around and put it wherever I want on the background image. So the third variation of this is to do a double take, a double tap, so to speak. So I've got this image here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select all, and then I'm going to copy merged, and then I'm going to come over here to the second copy of the background, and I'm going to paste it in as a new layer, and do a deselect here, and grab that magic wand and select this background, and go and cut that away. And as you can see, now I've got my butterfly with the design inside the images sitting on top of another design in the background. So now I can take this and I can move it around, and maybe I like it sort of like this, you know. Okay, try and cover up that back color, that back square a little bit. So there is my final image. So I can do a deselect at this point, and now I've got a butterfly with the design inside the butterfly sitting on top of another design back behind it. So this is why most people like working with patterns, because we can do some really clever stuff with the patterns that we have available to us. And despite the ones that I make, I buy pretty much every PLR package I can see, because I like having the opportunity to do new and interesting things beyond the scope of what I've had to create by hand. So I just want to give you some idea of what can be done with this stuff. It's actually pretty nice when you look at it, and there's a lot of different options you can do with these things. So do consider the patterns that I'm making available to you. If you don't want to get them, understood, but they're there if you do want them. So thank you very much. This is Bill Platt.